Today, we're talking about vegan pantry essentials. Hi there, it's Anne from Veggie Magnifique, your go-to for holistic wellness and a healthy vegan lifestyle. Now, as you eat more and more veganly, there are certainly a few go-to essentials that you'll want to have at the ready. These foods and condiments are going to really help you to create dishes with maximum nutrition, flavor, and pizzazz. First up, my number one pantry essential is nutritional yeast. Now, those who are new to the vegan bandwagon are often unaware of the magic of nutritional yeast. I mean, nutritional yeast doesn't really sound that good. And yet, it's glorious. I mean, not only does it add a deliciously cheesy flavor to everything, bonus, it also packs some B vitamins in there. I use nutritional yeast for making mac and cheese. I add it to popcorn, salads, soups, pasta, you name it. I mean, it's basically raining nutritional yeast at our house. Next up is canned beans, lentils, and chickpeas. Now, I'm saying canned because it's the easiest, but if you like to make your legumes from scratch, A+. But even if you do, it's always a good idea to keep some canned beans on hand, because if you have canned beans, you're already kind of halfway done with creating a nutritious meal quickly. Next up is rolled oats, the normal kind. Now, I love me some steel-cut oats, but I use rolled oats so much more often because A, they cook a lot faster, and B, you can use them in so many different ways. So I put them in a blender to make flour for pancakes and muffins. I also use them to make cookies and homemade granola, and of course, oatmeal. The next thing to have on hand in your pantry is whole grains, whatever floats your boat. Farro, bulgur, millet, brown rice. You can have your faves on hand, or you can try a new one. See, whole grains are the bedrock of so many meals. And as such, I highly recommend that you batch cook a nice big vat of a whole grain at the beginning of the week, and then you have it for whipping up some easy meals. Next up is whole wheat, quinoa, or lentil pasta. Sometimes you need to whip up a meal real fast, especially if you have kids, and pasta can be a real lifesaver sometimes. Easy peasy pasta. So just make sure you're using like a nice whole wheat, bean, or some sort of legume pasta, and then you can have your pasta and eat it too.
Yum.
Because when we choose one of those whole grainy pastas over the white flour pasta, we avoid the dreaded pasta food coma. My next pantry staple is nut and seed butter. So you can pick your favorite here, from cashew to almond, peanut, even tahini, sunflower butter. Nut and seed butters are so great to have on hand because you can add them to sauces, salad dressings. I put tahini in everything. You can put a scoop on your morning oats. You can slather it on a slice of whole wheat bread. Now, obviously, if you're seeking to slim down, you might want to go easy on these guys. But otherwise, nuts and seeds are nutrient dense, so they're great to include in reasonable quantities in your diet. And lastly, the pièce de résistance in a vegan kitchen. Soy sauce or tamari. So much flavor, no fat. Soy sauce is so handy for adding to salad dressings, for adding a umami touch to your soups and sauces, or for marinating tempeh or tofu, one of my favorites. Now, I buy tamari in bulk because it's a great way to add that pizzazz we were talking about. Today's challenge: if there was a new go-to pantry staple that you've never tried before, why not go and get it and give it a go? Thank you guys so much for watching Veggie Magnifique. If you have some pantry staples that I totally overlooked that you personally really love, make sure to leave them in the comments below for other viewers. And thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate your support, and I will see you next time on Veggie Magnifique TV. Bye!